Welcome back to Hidden Wisdom Academy Biology. This is part 4 of Morphology of Flowering Plants. Today we start with the leaf, the main organ for photosynthesis. Leaves grow from the nodes of the stem and are arranged in set patterns. They have many forms and functions like photosynthesis, transpiration, and gas exchange. Some leaves are modified for storage, climbing, or protection. Learning about leaf morphology is very important for exams. Let's get started. In this slide you can see the syllabus of this chapter along with the PYQ topics and the years they were asked so that you can get an idea what you can expect for your exams. Let's talk about the structure of leaf. A typical leaf has 3 main parts. The leaf base attaches the leaf to the stem and may have small leaf-like parts called stipules. The petiole is the stalk that connects the blade to the stem and holds it upright for sunlight. The lamina or leaf blade is the broad, flat green part that does photosynthesis. The midrib, veins, and veinlets run through the lamina, giving support and helping in the transport of water, minerals, and food. Let's talk about types of venations. Venation means the pattern of veins in a leaf. It is of 2 types, reticulate venation, where veins form a network, found in dicots like hibiscus and peepal, and parallel venation, where veins run side by side, found in monocots like maize, grass, and banana. This helps in telling dicots from monocots. Let's talk about phyllotaxy. Phyllotaxy means the arrangement of leaves on a stem. It helps plants capture maximum sunlight. There are 3 main types. In alternate type, 1 leaf grows at each node, like in sunflower and mustard. In opposite type, 2 leaves grow opposite each other at the same node, like in guava and calotropis. In whorled type, more than 2 leaves grow in a circle at one node, as in Alstonia. These patterns are important for plant identification and often asked in exams. Let's talk about the types of leaves. Leaves are of 2 types, simple and compound. In a simple leaf, the lamina is entire or lobed but not divided into leaflets, like in mango and guava. In a compound leaf, the lamina is fully divided into leaflets that look like small leaves but share the same petiole. Compound leaves can be pinnate, with leaflets along a central axis, like in neem and rose, or palmate, with leaflets from a common point, like in silk cotton and clover. This is an important topic for NEET. Let's talk about leaf modifications. In many plants, leaves are modified for special functions. In pea, they become tendrils for climbing. In cactus, they turn into spines to reduce water loss and protect the plant. In onion and garlic, leaves store food. In pitcher plant, Nepenthes, and Venus flytrap, they trap and digest insects to get nitrogen. In Australian acacia, the petiole becomes flat and works like a leaf, called a phylode. These modifications show how leaves adapt to the environment. Let's quickly summarize the leaf. A leaf has 3 main parts, the leaf base, petiole, and lamina, sometimes with stipules. Leaves can be simple or compound. Compound leaves are pinnate, like neem, or palmate, like silk cotton. Venation is reticulate in dicots and parallel in monocots, but smilax is an exception. Phyllotaxy, or leaf arrangement, can be alternate, opposite, or whorled. Leaves may be modified into tendrils for climbing, spines for protection, storage leaves, or insect-trapping leaves. For exam, focus on exceptions like phyllodes in Australian acacia and insectivorous leaves in Nepenthes. Let's practice a few questions to test your knowledge. Let's start with question 1. Which of the following plants shows a phylode as a leaf modification? Option A. Pea. Option B. Onion. Option C. Australian acacia. Option D. Cactus. Explanation. In Australian acacia, the petiole flattens and does photosynthesis, forming a phylode. In peas, leaves turn into tendrils for climbing. In an onion, leaves store food. In cacti, leaves become spines for protection. So, option C is the correct answer. Let's move to question 2. Parallel venation is a characteristic feature of option A. Dicots. Option B. Monocots. Option C. Gymnosperms. Option D. Bryophytes. Explanation. Monocots usually have parallel venation, like in grass, banana, and wheat. Dicots are incorrect because they typically exhibit reticulate venation. Gymnosperms are incorrect because their leaves are needle-like and lack clear venation. Bryophytes are wrong because they don't have true leaves or vascular tissue, so no venation. So, option B is the correct answer. That's all for the leaf and morphology of flowering plants. We learned the parts of a leaf, types, venation, phyllotaxy, and modifications with examples. Remember exceptions like smilax and monocots and phyllodes in Australian acacia, they are important for NEET. In the next video, we'll start inflorescence, including racemose, cymose, and special types. Stay tuned. Don't miss our daily NEET MCQs, PYQs, and biology podcast. The playlists are in the description and in the cards above. See you in the next video.